Proverbs chapter 27, verse 1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest what day it might bring forth. I'd like to start by saying, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Kahalaya, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kwakadash. And I double honor to the apostles and the elders of our grand millstone, and shalom to you brothers out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kwakadash, and shalom to you believers also who are scattered around the four corners. Alright? So this lesson right here is going into Proverbs 27 and a few other scriptures. So boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest what a day might bring forth. All right, so right, man. This is going into something I ran into in a conversation I had with somebody, okay, a couple of days ago. All right, this individual, all right, who calls himself a Christian, okay, He, and he was intending to trying to make me do what he's doing. All right, live the life he's living. And I was like, man, look, the life you're living, okay, is not really what do you call it? It's not equal with what the scripture says, But it's a better way to say it's not really with what the scripture says, man. Okay, you hear boosting yourself. You hear having plans. You got plans for tomorrow, for for the future. You're working hard. You say you're doing how many days you work. All this money is for you to buy houses and buy houses and buy houses, and you're not even paying these houses off in cash. You're getting loans and you're getting this and that out just to buy houses, but you are what do you call it? And you here working hard, okay, trying to pay off the mortgages. You trying to tell me to live the same way, and I was like, nah, look, man, I can't do that. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna get a mortgage that I can't pay off, man. I'm already, regretting, something I took out long, when I was young, a couple loans, took out and all that. I'm already regretting of those, man, because, you be under somebody, man, all right? And that's, and that's what he be wanting for you to do, all right? And I regret that shit. For you telling me to go ahead and get a fucking mortgage out of how many, almost, half, okay, 300,000, 400,000 to buy something that I know within the times we live in, as we measure times, we measure time, we can see where we're living. You tell me to go ahead and do that? Nah, I'm good. I'd rather live the life I have right now, okay? Live this life I'm living and be cool with it. No stress, okay? Like, what's happening over there in Sydney, it could happen. Who knows? You know what I mean? I don't want to put myself in that situation, man. All right. Hey, as a young kid growing up, man, my the old folks always said, man, hey, live and eat. Live by a little what you have, eat what you have in your house. Don't try to do too much that you can, do, too much that you can't afford to look after, man. So ain't no way I could put myself in that situation. All right. If I can't take the small matters of things, you know what I'm saying? And on the top of that, I don't have I'm not in what is it? Within the times we're living in right now, man. Hey, you gotta measure the times. I gotta do the work, man. I gotta do the work of Yahweh, Shim Yahushai. I gotta make sure I'm focused rather than me being focusing on this shit I want to put myself into, the situation I want to put myself into. I don't want to be, I don't want that to take away my focus on serving Yahweh, Shim Yahushai, And then, so the conversation it went like that, but I didn't tell this individual, the what I do, all right. I didn't tell him I was Hebrew Israelite, I was this and that. And I just told him. Look, man, I serve, my other times when I'm not here, I'm serving the Most High, man. I'm serving the Most High, And my main focus, my number one priority is to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? Okay, if I do right by him, the Most High is going to open more doors out for me, okay? If, I got to do that first. Like the scripture says, man, hey, seek Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and all things should be added unto you, man, so, but I'm not going to be here putting myself in those tough situation, okay? All right? And, so it went like that. But the way these people will make you feel, they'll make you feel like you're a piece of shit because you ain't trying to buy a house and move with them in this society, man, But in the society, it ain't set out for us. This ain't our rest, man, Like the scripture says. So I was like, nah, man, look, live your life, I live my life, I'm not here judging you with what you have, houses you got, houses you plan to buy, like, that's cool. You do that. But for me, I don't think my life is set up to be like that, man. All right? I don't think my life is set up to be like that because the scripture tells me that, all right? So, and then it's like, so, and they're going to make you feel like, they're going to make you feel bad, evil. Like you fucking evil, you dummy, you're nobody. They're going to make you feel like that. But if you know where root in the spirit, you might really think, be taken by that, by what they be saying to you, and I'm being serious, man. To you young brothers out there, man, the individual you might have conversation with, once you try to open up to them, they're gonna hit you with some shit or some words, and those words they're gonna get to you, But with him, but with me, I was like, man, here we go again, because I've been, I went through this a lot of times, and I had to, figure it out. Why is this happening? What the fuck, Okay? So that's why, Proverbs says here, boost not thyself for tomorrow, for thou knowest woe a day might bring forth. You see that? But these people live like that. Their life is, is based on themselves. They lean on their own understanding. They lean on their own strength, all right? There's no Yahweh Shem Yahushua ahead of them. And unknown scriptures also, it causes them to really boost themselves like that, man, all right? Okay? But we know, we ones that know the scriptures, man, our life is different, all right? When you wake up in the morning, man, and you made it, what do? You give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you give thanks to him. You made it. Now, it's like, lead me throughout my day. You never know. You never know what the fuck is ahead of you, man. All right? And these Christians really think they know what's ahead of them, all right? They think they can see their lives. They can see their life, the next generation will come, that what they're working for is gonna be passed on to generation after generation. Ain't no fucking generation after generation, all right? And the scripture even says that, man, okay? The scripture says that, man, about Esau, all right? How he thinks that his generation is gonna go on for generation, man. All right, but not knowing that how about Hashem is gonna put stop to that, man. Okay, let me get a quick precept right here. It's like, let me get that one as well, man. If I found it, I know it's in Psalm 70 or something. And it's like, brothers, I'm walking. I usually do my lessons on Saturdays, man. It's it's like, it's a good time for me to really get down and do my lesson. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11. The inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generation, and they call their land after their own names. Right? So an example right there is, a lot of individuals today, man, they think their houses shall continue forever. All right? And their dwelling places to all generations. You see? So they have the mindset of what the God of this world got have set out for them to think, man. Okay, let me get the precept real quick here, man. You see, so their mindset is like they think their generation is gonna continue on for to generation. They houses, all these things they're building, they think it's gonna prosper forever, generation after generation. But the scriptures says something else. You see, and if you and once you are bred in this truth, you get the understanding of those things. You clearly see that this time, this era we're living in, you don't got another 100+ years to go, man. It don't. I would even say 20 years with what's going on today, man. Okay, with examining the times, measuring the times, man. All right, you can see that there won't be another fucking 40 years to go, 20 years to go, man. All right, and that's what we're praying for. We're praying for that this shit to stop, man. The generation we're in right now, okay, to stop. Because it's too much, man. It's crazy. More wickedness comes out every day. All right? It's like, let me get that scripture right here. For the God of this world, right? This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. It says here, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious, the gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. You see? So, right, man. So the reason all these people live their life based on, it's like the reason why all these people live like this is because their life is based on the God of this world, which is what the elites, how they have made everything to be like and make everybody follow through. All right, do this, do that, get a mortgage out, build for your kids, build for your future, this and that, Hey, that shit is over with, man. This ain't the era for the era for today. If you're part of if you're part of this ministry, your mindset is to what? Is to make it, to make it out of here, all right, within the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's the generation you building for, all right, to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall give you that, man, all right. Know these damn crackers, man, okay. These devils, all right. Okay, even you wicked people of our nation also, man, all right? Because you push that fucking thing, you push that shit for you be pushing, hold up. You push for that aggressively towards our people, man, all right? They really put that shit on you. So anyway, it says here, going back to the book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11, the inner word thought is that the houses shall continue forever, and that the dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. And our people have this mindset from Esau, man, because Esau does this and makes our people feel like that also. All right, you see that? So yeah, man, so when, as you were saying, man, trying to get in my head, I was like, man, no today, Satan, because ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no motherfucking way. All right? Ain't no fucking way, man. Nah. It didn't happen today. That was in my head. I'm like, nah. This dude that lost his mind trying to convince me to live his life. Nah, man. All right? Nah. I got better things to do, man. You know what I mean? You be seeing niggas red eye, nigga be sitting in my workplace, red eyes, man. Fucking two Red Bulls, three V's. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you working for? Like, damn, you got a mansion or something? Like, what the fuck? It's cause what? These niggas got themselves in a heavy debt, man. Just like Esau himself. And so they got himself in heavy debt, and these niggas eyes red and fucking up their livers. They fucking up themselves, man. I'm learning my lesson as I live among these people, man. All right, okay. Shit, nigga trying to tell me to do that, man. I can't even, I'm still trying to pay off, some of mine, and I'm just like, nah, man. Those, hey, look, man. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for my time to come, and how about Shimon Shah right there? Like it's in the kingdom, because right here you can't shine unless you sell out, man. I say you're gonna shine, all right. So anyway, Proverbs 27:1 said, "Boast not thyself for of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what day might bring forth." Well, we know that, man, for sure, because when you go to the book of Proverbs 20 and 24, he says, "What men's going are how about Shimon Shah? How can a man understand his own way?" Right? You see that? Okay. Your ways is being ordained by Yahweh Hashem Yashai, man. Ain't no way you can, you can move forth. It's like you move forward on your own will, man. No, man. Yahweh Hashem Yashai is controlling your life, man. You know. So a lot of people think that they be knowing all, man. Let me see. It's like I'm trying to get this precept right here. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in Yahweh Hashem Yashai with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. You see? Why these people don't? Nope. They don't know that, man. Let me see. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verse 4 says it, labor not to be rich, cease from thy own wisdom. You see? Yeah. All right. That's right there, man. That right there tells you more, man, what you need to know, all right? By the way, the people of this world, they do not know it, man. They do not understand it, all right? So, they don't know it, man. So let's move on and go to the book of Proverbs 27 one more time. So it's like the book of James, right? James. This is the book of James, chapter 4, and verse 13. Go to now, ye that say today or tomorrow, we will go into such city and continue there a year, and buy and sell, and get gain. Whereas ye know not what shall be on tomorrow. For what is your life? Right, man. It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. Well, these Christians don't know that. These regular people don't know that. But we know that. So we can't be like these people, can't be like these heathens. Okay, verse 15. For ye ought to say, if Lord will, we shall live, do this, or that. Right, so that's what I told you to do, man. Look, man, Lord willing, all right, tomorrow I can make it out of here and pay for what I got to pay for, but hey, me trying to plan ahead of me, I'm sorry, bro, I can't do that. I might, be able to plan this and that out of, my own flesh, well, but hey, in the midst of that, I have to say, Lord will, because you never know what might happen, man. Okay, you got plans tomorrow. Next minute, guess what? Your car breaks down. So what you gonna do in that meantime, man? What you gonna do in that meantime? Your car breaks down. Okay, this happens. Somebody crashes into you. You work out with, you know what I mean? You never know, man. All right. It says here, for ye ought to say, if Lord will, we shall live or do this or that. But now you rejoice in your boasting. But now ye rejoice in your boastings. All such rejoicing is evil, man. Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doth it not, to him that it is sin, man. And so, myself, I know I gotta serve Yahweh Hashem Yashai. I gotta, live by His words. And if I go ahead and not do it, guess what? That's a sin, man. Go ahead and be wicked, do this, because the job I have, do that. I'm being fucking wicked, man. All right. Okay, that ain't no life, man. That's no fucking life. People think this living, living right now, the way to live is life. It's not a fucking life, man. All right. Okay, preaching a word of Yahweh Shem Yashah is life. Okay, that's where life is at. Okay, straight up. The work we're doing is life, man. Okay, like it or not, you don't like it, go fuck yourself, man. But the work we're doing is life, and I said this, and I boost now, man. I boost myself in that the work I'm doing is, how about Shem Shah and do it to the end is gonna bring forth life, man. Okay, a life we never thought I would have, man. You know what I mean? So First Timothy chapter 6 verse 6, but godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we carry nothing out. Having food and remnant, let us to be there with content. You see that? Hey, the food we have, what you got today is what? Okay, it is enough. Yahweh Shem Shah knows you. He gave you enough to go by your daily day, man. All right. In verse 9, for they that will be rich fall into temptation and in a snare, and into many foolishness and hateful lusts, which draw man into destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, and they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Right, man. You see that? That's something you don't want to get yourself into, man. All right. And hey, we have learned, man. We have learned our ways. Learn a lot of lessons as we walk in this thing, and you see around you, man. Okay. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 24. For riches are not forever, and thou of the crown endure to every generation. Psalms chapter 49, verse 17. When he dieth, he should carry nothing away. His glory shall no ascend after him. Because your glory is not gonna send out, it's not gonna send unto heaven with you, man. You see? It's like descend into descend, right? It's like descend after him, right, man? Go down with you, okay? So, there you go, man. I say ascend, descend, right? So descend, ain't gonna go with you, all right? So, that's, a little, little lesson I want to do to any brothers out there who might be around their worldly friends, parents, sister brothers, and they're trying to make you, become part of this world and do what these people do in this world. That's nothing but snares, man. Okay, and I'm not saying for anybody to go out and not do if you got money to buy a house. Hey, if you got it, you got it. Get one, all right? If you can afford it, but don't put yourself in a heavy debt, to impress people. Don't do that, okay? Because Yahweh has given you what you need, man. I know, I speak to a few brothers. There's brothers out there, man, who's more in needs, man, can't do videos because, the situation they're living in right now, man. Hey, I wish I could help out, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I could help out, man. But I can't, but hey, I wouldn't waste my time trying to fucking buy a house when I know another brother is living like that out there, I wouldn't do that, all right? Shit. So, yeah, man, just the people you're around, they will try to get you, throw into some snares, man. So, you be caught up into the situation they're going through. This individual, when I was in the world, I was trying to, be part of this, people way, the way these people was living. Well, it didn't end up good for me, cause I just thought my life was never set up like that afterwards, man. Trying to live a life you can't maintain, and you planning ahead. Well, cause you don't know what's ahead of you, man. You don't know. Only Yahweh Shem Shah knows, man. All right, none of us can see ahead of us. Okay, through the scriptures we can tell you what's gonna happen, but I can't tell you with my own understanding. Okay, leaning on my own understanding, I can't tell you what the fuck is gonna what your life is gonna be like, you know. Okay, it's all in the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Right, so hopefully this was edify to you brothers out there and sisters out there, man. Again, Tawada to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. All right, forgive me, the spirit to do this lesson right here. To give me that scenario to make a lesson out of it, and hopefully it gets, brothers are edified, man. All right, so hey, shalom. And double honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstone.